Hey guys, this is Telith. What is up? I am back from my hiatus, I guess. It's like the first time I've gotten on Grand Chase in a month or two. Haven't really been wanting to play since reading about GWC 2012 being cancelled. I mean, I'm not a big tournament guy, and I wouldn't have really been interested in going to Korea, but I don't know. That was kind of a staple of competitive PvP, and seeing that go really struck a blow to me. But as usual, I'm back. I've tried to quit Grand Chase before. Can't do it. I've been playing this game for 4 years. I think it qualifies as a significant part of my life, and it's never going away. So yeah. So no videos in the last month or two? I don't know. Sorry, I just haven't had the energy to get onto Grand Chase. I've been playing a lot of Team Fortress 2, and I figured nobody here cared about that. So yeah. I was going back through my older videos since I never really figured out what it is I wanted to do. And I was definitely right. I did not know what I wanted to do. I watched them and I can't imagine what I was thinking while I was making them. Especially the GameSense one. That's not the kind of thing you can just explain. And my method of doing it was very poor. So, yeah. I was looking at it. I was comparing everything I did on Grand Chase to everything I saw casters do for TF2, which has a very large competitive community. Like 4 separate leagues all around the world. It's a big deal, and there's some very talented people working that casting scene. So I was comparing TF2 casting to Grand Chase casting, and I came to a few conclusions. One, you can't really cast okay, so one, they're nothing alike. So that was the first and really the only conclusion. I lied to you. There was only one conclusion. Grand Chase is just too different of a game from TF2 to try to cast in the same style, to commentate in the same style. That I was trying to do. Grand Chase is too quick. I cannot actually commentate a match. The game moves too quickly. The things that are happening there's just a lot of things happening at once, and a lot of things going on inside the player's head. Whereas TF2 may be more of a observer sport, e-sport, I suppose. Grand Chase is like the player sport. Grand Chase is the soccer of esports. It's really fun to play and not very fun to watch. Well, I like watching soccer, but I'm sure most of you people don't. Anyways, so I have decided to change my approach to these videos. I want to help anybody learning to PvP understand game sense. That is my ultimate goal, and that is not something I can do in one video, and it's not something I can just explain. I thought about it, and my level of game sense, as I define it, has come from 4 years of playing this game, and from playing with the worst players and the best players and playing every class in the game, and that's not something I can just in one video, oh, here's game sense, here's how it goes, now you know, now you are good to. So I thought about how I came about learning this game sense, and it started, well, when I started playing the game, we had 4 classes, and it was Knight, Archer, Mage, and Spell Knight. Now we've got, what is it, like, I think we're hitting 50 with Azin coming out. I don't know how to say his name. I'm just going to call him Asian, because I want to. Asian. So, like, 40 or 50 classes, and the style of the game has changed so drastically since I started playing that it's almost impossible to find the types of games that I played when I started. And those types of games were the foundation for my playstyle and ability now. So that should be my goal, is to somehow show you and help you understand, you being anybody interested in learning. I'm not trying to be condescending or anything, but show what it was that I learned. So instead of trying to actually real-time commentate a game, instead of trying to do anything like that, I'm going to try to maybe do things more like I did the Striker video. I thought that one actually worked pretty well. Explain something about the game that you might not come across on your own. Something that is hard to find nowadays. How to play archer, how to fight an archer, for example, a good archer, not a wanting archer, because when I started playing archer, it was a completely different style of class. It was more of a delaying class instead of it wasn't very auto heavy like it is now. It was more, you know, you hit them and you run, you hit them and you run, because none of the classes that an archer would be fighting at the time, would, like Striker or Asura would now, could just rush them, so they didn't have to worry about that. And so archer, you know, had this really crazy evolution of playstyle. That's the kind of thing I think I should talk about now. That's the kind of thing I think these videos would be best suited for. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. And the other part is in terms of the actual video content. Before, I was always trying to pick a class and be like, okay, I'm gonna play this really great game with this, but not too great. I want to play it against someone really good, and I can show off all the abilities of like I tried to do in the Arch Ranger video. That's not a way to do it. So this time, for this video, I just went and played. I just got on and I started playing, which I was really lucky to find any games at all. So thanks to, I forgot the name of the person I was fighting. It starts with a Z. So thanks to that guy for having a ping that allowed me to play games with him. So I'm just playing it with whatever I feel like, and I'm just throwing videos up instead of trying to find one where I do something super cool or super interesting, something that would show you the full extent of Knight or something like that. I'm just gonna play, and I'm just gonna show you what I do when I play. And instead of trying to explain it, I'll just have, it's just for you to watch and you to take away whatever you can. Maybe I'll throw a couple annotations in there if I see something that I feel like I should clarify or something. But other than that, it's just going to be me talking about something about Grand Chase PvP and me playing PvP. I hope you guys like that. Well, one other thing, going back to being lucky enough to find games. If there is anyone who is frequently online between like 10 and 2, 10 in the evening and 2 in the morning Pacific time, who is just up for some casual PvP, and by casual I of course mean Grand Chase World Tournament style. I just mean not tryharding, but I don't know, when I get off of work, I usually just want a PvP, and I never can because everybody online is from Mexico, or okay, not Mexico, that was a really stupid thing to say. From some place that is not near me. Let's go with that. Anyway, so if there's anyone frequently around those times, who wants to PvP, add me and we'll play. I can't guarantee I'll be a very good friend because I'm not actually that talkative, despite these videos. I don't really know how to do small talk or stuff. So, it would pretty much be just for PvP, probably. So yeah. I'm back. Yay. I think that was all I wanted to talk about. Hopefully there will be more frequent videos. I'm on my last week of classes for my third year of college. Yay. 2 more to go. So once those finish up, I'm going to have a lot more free time. And hopefully there will just be more Grand Chase everywhere.